Hey guys, it's Vera Sweeney, excuse me, from Lady in the Blog. Ugh, I keep saying the wrong intro. I can't help it. I've been blogging for like 10 years on that other site, so you have to forgive me. Okay, so here we go. Here I last night was sort of looking through all my eBay expenses, and I decided I needed to come up with another way to track my earnings and my true cost per month, and I am going to divvy it out per month. And there's a few things that I need to account for, and so I created a spreadsheet, and I think I might make this available online should anybody want to use it, because I think it's important for you to really understand your position. It's not really about looking at that green number on eBay. They'll say, oh, you made $700 this month. Well, no, I didn't, because I had fees and I had the cost of product and I had shipping expenses that you're not necessarily accounting for. So just in case you're not aware, eBay charges their 10% fee based off of your shipping as well. So if you're charging 99 cents and then you're charging a really high shipping, thinking that you're getting away with a reduction of some sort of fee coming from eBay's end, it's not. They actually charge a fee off of your shipping. So this is even more of a reason why you need to keep track of everything, because when you go to your accountant at the end of the year, you are going to need to show deductions. Deductions are very, very important. And, after my first half month, because I really only started selling on 6/16. So really, truly, in 2 weeks, I made $588 true profit. But we'll get into that in 1 second. So let me just sort of walk you through. I deleted my listings. I've been thinking about it, and I know that I've been doing those videos showing everything that's sold. And with those PBA cards, which I'm still super nervous about, like I'm really unhappy that I actually sold those. I decided that I'm not going to show anymore what I sell. And instead, I'll show you the thrift finds. I don't have a problem showing you what I buy, but at the end of the day, I don't think I'm going to show all in what I sell, because that was just a huge mistake, and I don't know, I just got a little nervous about the whole thing. So I think I'm going to not show that anymore, but I will show you the profits that I've made and how I've made each thing. So, okay, so in column B, if you have been following along, you know that I made a bulk purchase, and that is a wholesale liquidation, wholesale lot. Unfortunately, I clicked a little bit too quickly and didn't notice that it was a returns lot, and so all the toys that I bought were like busted up, damaged, box open, total mess. And so I paid $100 for, I think 61 units. I can't remember how many units I received. And then I had to pay $130 in shipping. So I think my total bulk price, which I'm keeping over here, is, I'm saying, about $230. It actually might be $260. I have to go back and see the final invoice. So my goal for the next 2 or 3 months is to obviously get back my expenses. I have to at least make $230. I don't want to be at a loss for that purchase. So what I'm doing is any items that have sold regarding that bulk wholesale, I'm saying the cost of the item is exactly the cost that of the price. So if I sold an item for $6.99, I'm saying the cost of that item was also $6.99, and I'm taking a 0% loss on it until my bulk goes down to 0. And once I paid off my bulk, then I will start looking at all items as profit. Time being, all items are a loss. So I feel like by mid-August, hopefully I'll be able to get everything up. I'm sort of spacing everything out, and I mean, I don't know. I'm not even 100% confident that I'm going to be able to get my money back on that. I think I'm just about to break even. Not really happy with bulk. I think if I had to choose to do another one of those services again, I think I would maybe opt for liquidation, but really it would have to be the right fit. So, okay, so let's get back. So on column A, I'm starting to track the date because I want to see how many items I sell per day. That's just me personally. I'm just interested in that. So my first date of sale was 6/16. I think. I mean, I actually maybe that would mean that I started a week before. So maybe this is almost a full month. Let's just call it a full month of June. Bulk, if it wasn't part of the bulk list, I X'd out. And again, if it was part of the bulk list, I included the price here. So as you can see, $6.20, I have the $6.99, and then the charge price is $6.99 because I wanted to tally up this whole column to get my bulk complete sold. Okay, so charged item is $30. This is what I charge them. I charge $12.28. If I put a 0, it's either gifted to me or from my house. Obviously, I did obviously pay for these things at one time or another. These are old clothes of mine, or old toys or whatever. But I think for the sense of eBay, I'm not going to look back and say, okay, I bought that toy for $10.99. We've had it for 6 months after depreciation. I'm not doing that. Like, I didn't go in my pocket and purchase anything new. So to me, I've used this product. I've enjoyed this product. I would have given it to the, I would have given it away. I would have thrown it out. So I'm considering it as a 0. Charged, and then this is what wait a second. Price, shipped, charged, and cost. Why did I write cost? Cost to buyer. I should have said, I don't know. Charge is what I charge them. Cost is what it cost me. I'm sorry. I just woke up. Cost is what it cost me. So then it cost me $9.40 to ship, even though I charged them $12.28 to ship. That's because we get eBay discounts. That's because I might have put it a pound higher or something along those lines when marking the priority information. As we go further down the line, you'll see more times than not it starts to line up. In the beginning, I was just sort of learning. So there's my subtotal, and then the fees, I took 10% off the full charged. So I added price plus shipping, and then I took the 10% off, and then the PayPal fee would be the same. So price plus shipping, and then it would be the 3% off. This is an average. If you sell something over $50, they take a little bit of a different cut. But overall, just to make it easier, I just did 10% throughout. So actual profit is basically my subtotal minus my fees. And then once you go down, you'll see sometimes I did take a loss, and usually the loss would be the bulk items. But a few times I did some auctions, and I ended up losing on the sale. But it is what it is. So as you can see, my bulk, I'm losing money on bulk, but it's because I'm saying I made absolutely no profit. I charge them the same exact amount of shipping, and then I'm basically, my loss is my fees. But that's fine. I mean, this is not going to be the case moving forward once I remove that thing that's over my head. So just for me, for accounting purposes, I wanted to tally up my total shipping for the month. I wanted to tally up my total eBay fees and my total PayPal fees. If you have a store, it's my understanding that eBay does a lot of this stuff for you. I don't list enough to justify a store. Right now I have about 120 items. Will that change in the future? Maybe. I'm not sure. I think this is a sort of like a happy place for me. I feel like at one point maybe I'll get up to 200, 300. I don't have a storage unit. I don't plan on doing that. This is all going to be out of my house. As I said, I have a full-time job. This is something that I work on at night. I wake up in the morning. I get all the packages ready, and then the rest of the day is really spent on me blogging over on ladyandtheblog.com. So I can't dedicate that much time to this, to be really honest with you, because my job takes a heck of a lot of time out of my schedule. So all in, out of the $230 that I had for bulk, 89 of it was basically taken care of this month. So I still have $140 left that I have to make up. My actual profit is $588 for the month of June. That's after shipping, eBay, PayPal fees. Now, I have not yet started keeping track of how much I spend on envelopes and tape and printing paper, etc. We're starting that right now. So I did make initial purchases, and I have to go back and find all my invoices. We're starting the tracking system for receipts. Haven't really dived too deep into that part yet. As I said, I'm just really getting set up. I'm only a few weeks in, but the way I see that setting up is just really almost having another spreadsheet dedicated to physical sort of shipping expenses, mileage, and gas. I don't know what I want to call that, but I don't think I will keep that on these tabs. I think that's going to be a separate tab, because that is, I also do FBA on Amazon, so that's sort of twofold for me. That works for two separate entities, and so I almost have to have a separate place to keep it. It's not solely eBay related, so it has to be in an exterior place. So okay, on July, I haven't really started July, but it's the same exact formula. This is the first thing I sold, but I kept everything only because I wanted to keep the formulas in place. And as you can see, I'm starting my bulk price with my last month's total. So we're kicking it off at 140, and I'm hoping, I'm hoping to sell about $100 this month of bulk, and get to a good place with that. So yeah, I'm thinking about putting this online for you guys. The blue is really just a way for me to note the, I shouldn't have done that actually. Let me get rid of that. It's just an easy way for me to see. Ugh. I'll do that later. It's so easy way for me to just point out where the bulk is. But I'm gonna have to recolor everything. It's okay. See, this is what I do. I'm totally anal. I'm all about the color. I was a business consultant, so this is like, spreadsheets are my life. And I hope you enjoyed it. Now, if you guys have a different idea for a spreadsheet, if something better works for you, if some of my formulas seemed off, I would love for you to let me know, because I'm always up to learning something new. Please do. And that's it, guys. Until next time.